Okay. So, friends, today after a long brainstorming since morning, I was not able to get any topic. What topic I should be talking about? I wanted to talk. Normally on Mondays I wish to talk. So आज मेरा दिमाग ही नहीं चल रहा था कि मैं क्या बात करूं. But then suddenly, when I was talking to my mother in the morning, and then I realized I was talking to her, and she was not able to hear me. I have to talk little louder than normal voice. And then I said कि why is not she able to hear me? मैं चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोल रही हूँ, then still she is not able to hear properly. Half things she is able to hear, half things she is not able to hear. So, and she was not feeling well also, and she has to go through a lot many things. And then I said, why God is testing her? Why she has to go through so many things? And why she has to suffer? She's such a good person. Why she is such a kind and nice person, and she has to go through so many things. तो ये क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में आया कि why good people have to suffer. So I thought I will be talking on this topic. So I started finding out, listening to things, googling things कि क्यों होता है, what is the you know idea behind. थोड़ा बहुत था मुझे पता कि this is the question I'm asking. I know the answers actually in my heart. I know the answers, but still I wanted to go through properly about everything, the reason behind that. We always say ना अच्छे लोगों को क्यों सहन करना पड़ता है, अच्छे लोगों के साथ ही बुरा क्यों होता है. This is
Archita,
the question we. Yeah.
Priya here.
Yeah,
I
hi
have a
Priya.
theory about this. Even I used to wonder about this question of yours saying why good people have to suffer. And I
Mm-hmm.
realized over a period of time that when we keep talking about karma,
Mm-hmm.
it's not just the good or the bad. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. So,
Exactly.
like women, like for Indian women in general, don't take care of their health.
Yes.
So that also is a karma. You don't have
Yes.
to have troubled somebody to get, to suffer in your life. If you don't take
Exactly.
care of yourself, also you will suffer in, because every action has a consequence. So it's not
Exactly.
that. So a lot. I mean, for a long time, I used to also wonder. When I used to see my grandparents or other old people suffer, I think why they have been such good people. They have done everything that they
Right
could
things.
have done in their life,
Mm.
all the right things in life. But then I realized
Yeah.
it's not about right or wrong. It's about doing
Mm-hmm.
the right thing at the right time. That matters.
Exactly. Exactly. You are perfectly correct, Priya. And this is what the theory is actually. And little more I will add to it. So anyway, so I will give you my theory also, and it will connect with
Sure.
your theory. Okay. So I was reading this, then I got one story of Panchatantra, from Panchatantra. So I will talk. I will tell just short make story. बता देती हूँ. It's a story of a boy who was just playing beside one lake, और खेलते खेलते उसको आवाज आती है जोर जोर से, help me, help me, help me. So he started looking at it, and then he saw that one crocodile is in the lake and he got stuck in the net. And that crocodile is asking me, please help me, I got stuck. So this boy was wondering कि मैं इसको help करूं कि नहीं करूं, because crocodile है भाई, अगर हेल्प करके उसने मेरे को कुछ अटैक किया or something, then how, what will I do? So then he says कि crocodile, how should I help you, because then you will eat me. So crocodile, I mean crying, crocodile, he starts shedding the crocodile tears. तो वो कहता है कि no no no, I will be indebted to you because तुमने मेरी लाइफ सेव करोगे तो मैं कैसे तुम्हें खा सकता हूँ, तो प्लीज I promise you I will not hurt you. You just release me from this net. So boy ko, but this boy gets really is kind hearted. So he says okay crocodile, I will help you, and he starts freeing him from the net. And at the moment his head is released, the crocodile's head, the first thing he does is to grab the leg of the boy, and he just holds the boy, and the boy starts crying कि what is this, तूने मुझे अभी promise किया था कि you're not going to hurt me and you're not going to do anything, and here you are, this is not fair. तो वो कहता है कि no, nothing is fair, this is the what life is. Because I'm very hungry, and since so many hours I was hungry, and now you are in front of me, the food is in front of me, so how should I not be eating you? So he says the universe operates like this only, because nothing is fair in this universe. So then he says, crocodile says to the boy कि you prove me wrong, whether कि मैंने जो किया गलत किया है तो मैं तुम्हें जाने दूंगा. तो वो बॉय कहता है ठीक है, okay. So he just sees one bird sitting on a tree. So he asked the tree, "Ki what crocodile has done with me? Has he done the right thing with me? Because you are watching me, I helped him, released him from the net and all." So the bird says, "Yes, he has perfectly done the right thing with you, because this is the world how it operates. The strong always dominates on the weak." So the boy says, "No, no, no, you are wrong." So bird कहती कि नहीं मेरे when I was making a nest for my eggs to keep safely. Meanwhile, one snake comes and eats all my eggs. So this is what life is. I can't help it. तो वो कहता है कि चलो छोड़ो. तो then crocodile says, "Okay, now I'm going to eat you." The boy says, "No, please give me one more chance." तो वो कहता है कि then there was one old donkey was sitting there. Okay, so he asked that old donkey, ki, "You are also watching. So is this the right thing? What crocodile is doing with me?" So the
Somebody
donkey
is
says,
unable to connect. He is messaging.
"Okay." So her Deepa, yeah, she has a problem with me. Always have some problem. Okay, so he asked the donkey. So donkey says, "Ki I am old donkey now, and whatever crocodile is doing is very fair, because my master also did the same thing with me when I was young and all. He always used to make me do so much amount of work from me, and I always served him faithfully with so many years. And now I have become old. I am not able to do so much of work, and he just kicked me out of the house and says, now you have to fend for yourself." So this is what my faithfulness or my sincerity has paid me now. So yes, this is what is happening is just fair. So now crocodile ka patience is going. He got impatient. He says कि अब मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा भूख लग रही है. Enough now of your this thing. You are unable to get an answer for you. So please let me eat. So वो कहता है, "One last, please give me one last chance. Then you do what you want to do." Then he asked that rabbit was just playfully hopping from one place to another. He asked the rabbit, "Hey rabbit, what is happening? Is it right?" So rabbit says, "Yes, it is completely unfair. What is happening with you? Crocodile eating you, you helping crocodile, and this is not fair. Crocodile should not do with you in this manner. He should not treat you." तो वो rabbit कहता है, the boy says, "See, the rabbit is in my favor." तो crocodile कहता है कि, "Rabbit, you are foolish and you don't know anything. This is what life is and it always happens." तो rabbit उसको कहता है crocodile को कि, "What you are mumbling, you are talking in your mouth only. I am not able to hear you properly. तुमने मुंह में ऐसे बात करो जैसे पान चबाते हुए कोई बात करता है, when you are not clear in your speech also. So why don't you just open your mouth properly and tell me what you want to say?" So crocodile gets the idea that this rabbit is trying to fool me. The moment I will open the mouth, I will release the boy and the boy will escape. So crocodile कहता है, "No way, I am not going to open my mouth. So because you know the boy will escape." तो rabbit कहता है, "Do you feel you are so stupid? You are such a mighty animal, and this छोटा सा बच्चा is in front of you, and how he's going to escape? Because your tail is so strong. If you release it from your mouth also, but you can give one good slash from your tail, and that the boy will be dead already, half dead." तो crocodile बड़ा खुश होता है अपनी तारीफ सुन के. "Oh yes, I am so strong, mighty, and this rabbit is praising me. So why I should be afraid of it? And let go and let me talk and let me do my argument and discussion properly with this rabbit." So he just releases the boy. The moment he releases the boy, the rabbit says to that boy, "Go and escape and run for your life, and don't come back here again." And this way the boy gets released and he goes in the village, gets all the people from there, and the village people go and come and kill crocodile, and then crocodile is killed, and this rabbit starts hopping, jumping, and starts moving. But with the boy, his pet dog also comes. And this pet dog looks at the rabbit and he starts running after the rabbit because he likes to chase, small animals. And this boy is shouting at his pet dog, "Please don't go after this rabbit because this bunny has saved my life." So he just leave him. But dog nahi manta hai, or he just goes and grabs the bunny and kills him. And then boy thinks, Yes, probably what crocodile was saying, that life is like that, and it is, universe is not fair with everyone. And this is what I got it, because then this bunny has helped me, but still I could not save this bunny. So probably what he's doing is right. So what we get to know from this story, कि कर्मा तो हम नहीं बोल सकते यहाँ पे. See, the boy suffered, everyone around had suffered their own things. Destiny भी बोल सकते हैं, universe was working on in their own way, but to some extent foolishness, to some extent awareness, to some extent mindfulness, because that boy, we should not be that kind, we should not be that foolish, that stupid, that simple to help anyone around us, right? So we have to be really think, give a thought. What, like Priya, what you were saying is that ladies never take care of their health and they have to suffer. And like, it's their foolishness, it's their stupidity, it's their kindness, कि मुझे घर वालों के लिए ध्यान रखना है, मुझे अपना ख्याल नहीं रखना है, and they feel very happy taking care of other family members, and they ignore themselves, and then in the old age they have to suffer. Yes, one valid reason is this also. Then there is a karma theory also works, but karma theory is very, very complicated. We have to see, like, people suffer because of their karmas also, and because of their destiny also. And then, because of their foolishness, yes, their ignorance, yes. And one more thing, yeah, there was this karma, when I was reading, they say that karma behaves in a very tricky tricky way. Very, since we have a very limited understanding ना, हम bigger picture नहीं देख सकते हैं, हम linear देखते हैं सब चीजें, कि मैंने अच्छा किया तो मुझे अच्छा ही मिलना चाहिए. If I am kind to someone, so I should get the kindness. But overall picture we can't see. 360-degree view, we don't see. The 360 view tells us that your karmic debts, your repaying of karma is in a different manner, and your karmas are connected with the karmas of people around you. So हम अकेले ही है जो अपना अच्छा कर्मा करेंगे तो हमको अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा नहीं, because हमारे से there are many people, like last time we were talking about soul theory, how our soul tribe, we are connected with people, and how our soul tribe works. So that is the way our karma is also attached with many people. No matter how good I do, but if I'm connected with a person, if in my family some, for example, a very bad person is there, a very person who will selfish, who only takes care of him or her, and doesn't matter tum kya kar rahe ho uske liye, but no matter how good I am doing for others, some wrong doing of the family member of mine, I have to pay the consequences also, because that family member also has to suffer. I have to go and help that person. I will have to also suffer. People may tell me also something ki your so and so member has done so much, they have hurted us, or they have blackmailed us, or they have duped us, or something like that. तो मुझे भी मेरे कर्मास को भी वहां पे अटैच्ड हैं, तो मुझे भी सफर करना पड़ेगा. So it is not always that no matter how much right I am doing, but if the karmas of my karmas are attached with you also there, sitting there, and you have done something wrong, and if in the previous birth I have attached to you, I have to suffer for something also. So this karmic account is now extremely complex. It is intermingled with so many people's energies, and it's like a network, spider web jaise connected रहता है ना, with so many atmas, so many souls are connected with each other. So nothing happens by chance. Everything is destined, and destiny plus our thought process also. So if I keep saying कि मेरे साथ तो हमेशा ऐसे ही होता है, कभी अच्छा होगा ही नहीं, मैं जब भी जो भी करती हूँ मुझे हमेशा रिजल्ट नेगेटिव ही मिलता है. So when I'm speaking like this, when I'm talking like this, or when I'm thinking like this, I'm sending that energy, and that energy is letting, putting stamp on what I'm saying. So मेरे साथ whatever I do, it will keep on happening with me. I will keep suffering. I will keep getting the wrong results of whatever karmas I do. So they say कि we
This
can
is so
change our.
true. I remember one astrologer I had met, and I had asked him, I showed my hand or something, and he had told me something. But he said, this is not necessarily what will happen, because the way you think shapes your lines. And so you have a free will. even though there is destiny involved, there is free will in your
Exactly.
hand to change it.
Exactly. Perfect.
Maybe not completely, but it is possible to change.
Yes, change. So that is what they say कि at least destiny जो है वो अपना काम करेगी. अगर समझो आप you are walking and there's a one big stone or one big rock is in front of you and आप फोन पे बात करते करते चल रहे हो. रॉक तो अपनी जगह पे है, उसकी डेस्टिनी वहीं पे है, ठीक है, और आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया और आपने रॉक के ऊपर यू जस्ट banged on the rock and you fell down, you broke your leg or you broke something. So what you're going to say, ये रॉक को यहीं आना था अभी, मैंने तो कुछ किया भी नहीं इसके लिए और इसने मुझे आके I got hurt and this thing. So you will not say कि हाँ ठीक है, it was my mistake or I should not be talking or I should not be looking here and there, I should be aware, I should be mindful. तो क्या होता है, एक्सेप्ट कर लो कि हाँ somewhere I went wrong, somewhere I should be mindful, I got hurt, accept it and then move ahead. Don't keep on pondering and don't keep on going on that chain of negative thoughts, because when you go on the chain of negative thoughts you are making your future karmas with those thoughts. प्रेजेंट का तो जो हो गया, तुम गिर गए, तुम्हें लग गई चोट, तुम्हें जो हो गया वो प्रेजेंट कर्मास खत्म हो गए, पर जो तुमने थॉट्स उसके साथ जोड़े हैं, they are making your future karmas. And that is why we have to stop the thought, whatever bad happens to us, to good people, if we think we are a good people, now we think, everyone thinks that they are a good people, okay, but we don't know कि past previous life में हम लोग कैसे थे, where we bad people, where we have done wrong, something wrong, हमें कुछ नहीं पता. हम अभी अच्छे होंगे भले ही, पर हमें ये नहीं पता कि हम, तो इसलिए हमें पिछले जन्मों के भी कार्मिक जो है डेट्स जो है हमें रिपे करने पड़ते हैं. So there are, like they say, there are simple two karmas, there are many types of karmas, but for our story we will say there are two types of karmas, those that immediately give fruits. Like अगर मैंने आग में हाथ डाला तो मुझे immediately I will get burned and I will have to repay that karma what I did. And the second karma is that I have to yield that fruit of that my karmas probably after many years. Suppose I have I sowed a seed of mango. मैंने मैंगो का पेड़ लगाया है तो मुझे इमीडिएटली उसका फल नहीं मिलेगा, उसका फल शायद मुझे 15 साल के बाद या 10 साल के बाद मिलेगा. So this is another type of karma. So what karma I am getting now is not necessarily मेरा अभी का कर्मा है. It may be my previous birth, it may be my 20 years पहले का, 50 साल पहले का, मुझे याद भी नहीं है, शायद मैंने किसी के लिए कुछ बुरा सोचा था, क्योंकि जब हम बुरा करते हैं ना, हमें कभी अपना बुरा नहीं याद रहता है. हम लोग हमेशा अपने लिए अच्छा, दूसरे अगर हमारे साथ बुरा करेंगे ना, we will never forget that. And this is a simple what you call exercise of life or a simple theory of life, principle of life. We never remember what we have done wrong to people. Never. और ये मैंने अपने आप को हमेशा रिमाइंड करती हूँ कि आई हैव टू बी माइंडफुल ऑफ दिस. इफ आई एम डूइंग समथिंग, इफ अ सिंपल थॉट आल्सो क्रॉसेस माय माइंड कि ये ऐसे कैसे करती है यार, ये हमेशा ऐसा क्यों बोलती है, और हमेशा ये ऐसे ही करती है, समथिंग इफ आई एम सेइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग टू हिम, दैट इज आई एम पुटिंग सम नेगेटिव एनर्जी टू दैट, गिविंग दैट नेगेटिव एनर्जी टू दैट पर्सन आल्सो. देन आई ऑलवेज स्टॉप माय सेल्फ कि एटलीस्ट बी माइंडफुल नाउ. हमको लगा हम सोच ही रहे, हमने उसके मुंह पे तो कुछ नहीं बोला, हम तो उससे बहुत अच्छे से बात कर रहे हैं, हम उसको हेल्प भी कर रहे हैं, उसको हेल्प चाहिए तो हम हेल्प भी कर रहे हैं, पर मेरे अंदर थॉट्स क्या चल रहे हैं, दो आई एम डूइंग माय हेल्प, आई एम इन माय फिजिकली आई एम हेल्पिंग दैट पर्सन, बट इन माय इंटरनली इन माय थॉट्स कि इसने मेरे साथ ऐसे किया था ना, भगवान इसके साथ कभी अच्छा ना करे, पता नहीं कैसे इसके साथ हमेशा अच्छा होता है, इतनी बुरी है ये और इसके साथ हमेशा कैसे अच्छा होता है. सो इंटरनली आई एम ऑन एंड ऑन आई एम गोइंग ऑन इन माय माइंड, आई थिंक आई एम सच अ गुड पर्सन, उसने मेरे साथ इतना बुरा किया, उसके बाद में मैं उसके साथ अच्छा कर रही हूँ, पर मेरे माइंड में तो मैं अच्छा नहीं, तो मेरे भाव तो बिल्कुल अच्छे नहीं है, मेरा एटीट्यूड तो बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं है. So it goes into my karmas, it goes into my karmic account, and that sometime I will have to repay that. So I may think I'm a good person, I may think some XYZ is a good person, so it is not like that. So when I was reading this, I got answer for everything too. So everything I get connected with my story. Okay, my mom has to go through this, probably her karmic debts, previous birth, whatever, because in this life I don't see anything wrong. Probably what is going in her mind, I don't know. Her previous birth, what she did, I don't know. So when we say कि हमेशा अच्छे लोगों के साथ बुरा क्यों होता है, ऐसा नहीं है. अच्छे लोगों के साथ अच्छा भी होता है, पर हमारा ध्यान उसकी तरफ नहीं जाता है. हमारा ध्यान हमेशा जो हमारे साथ बुरा हुआ है उसकी तरफ हम ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं. So now they say कि what you should do about it, right? So they say कि when you suffer, when you get hurt, so every problem or suffering that you go through is not only because of your actions from the past lifetimes. Sometimes it also comes because of the foolishness or sometimes the ignorance you have, you do in this present lifetime also. So whatever comes from outside is destiny. Whatever the choices I make is my karma. राइट. सो डेस्टिनी एंड कर्मा में डिफरेंस है. डेस्टिनी तो रहेगी, पर वो जो डेस्टिनी में लिखा है उसमें मैंने अपना फ्री विल से चॉइस क्या किया है, राइट, दैट विल मेक माय कर्मा. एंड आई कैन थोड़ा बहुत डेस्टिनी को मैं चेंज भी कर सकती हूँ, राइट. व्हेन वी सफर अगेन एंड अगेन, अगर समथिंग मेरे साथ किसी ने सम पर्सन हैज ड्यूप्ड मी, robbed me from मेरे पैसे चोरी कर लिए और समथिंग, ओके, फ्यू इयर्स बैक किया होगा किसी ने कुछ मेरे साथ, और अगर मैं वही सोचती रहूं हर साल, हर बार, हर दिन कि क्यों मेरे साथ ऐसे किया उस बंदे ने, इतनी मैं उसके ऊपर, आई वाज सो, ही वाज सच ऑनेस्ट विथ मी, आई हैड वेरी ऑनेस्ट रिलेशनशिप विद दैट पर्सन, आई यू नो कंप्लीट फेथ था मुझे उस पे, आई गेव ऑल द मनी एंड स्टिल दैट पर्सन ड्यूप्ड मी, और मैं अभी भी उसके बारे में सोच रही हूँ और मैं अपने आप को हर्ट होने दे रही हूँ, सफर कर रही हूँ. तो what I'm doing, I'm making my own karmas again and again. I'm forming more karmas and आगे जाके मैं और सफर करूंगी. तो suffering is my choice. You know that कर्मा जो हो गया, जो डेस्टिनी ने आपके साथ कर दिया, वो तो कर दिया, वो उतने ही टाइम के लिए किया, पर आप उसको लूप में, आप उसको सोचते जाते हो उसी के बारे में, वो मैं अपने आप को सफर कर, दैट सफरिंग के लूप में मैं अपने आप को डालती जाती हूँ. वो तो मेरी चॉइस है ना. So where to cut the thread of that suffering is in my hand. So I should always take that choice. That is my free will. That the moment you cut that thread of your suffering, that whatever wrongdoing has happened with you, you stop your karmic accounts and the debts, and the karmas, wrong karmas stop immediately. तो हमारी सफरिंग भी खत्म हो जाती है. तो ये चॉइस हमको हमेशा लेना चाहिए. This we should free ourselves from the results of these past actions, and we should regularly, for that we should regularly practice the meditation, because that meditation में हमेशा हम we start knowing ourselves. Those thoughts when crosses ना, हमें पता लगता है यहाँ पे मेरी गलती हुई थी, यहाँ पे उसकी, it's like a clear picture in our mind, and when we know, we have to accept and always stay like Patriji's message. Always he used to say, Dhyan, Sajjan Sangatya, Swadhyay. These are the three, principles of life we have to follow. Always be in a good company. Always Swadhyay mein read good books. Try to know yourself better and better, so that we should not come into this loop of karmic debts. And also we should never complain whatever happens with us. No complaints. Never go on a guilt trip also. अगर आपसे गलती भी होती है, बोलती सबसे कभी ना कभी गलती होती भी है, अगर हम लोगों से कभी गलती होती है तो हमेशा गिल्ट ट्रिप में नहीं रहना चाहिए, मैंने क्यों किया, मैंने क्यों बोला, क्यों किया. सो वी शुड नेवर गो ऑन दिस गिल्ट ट्रिप, बिकॉज अगेन वी आर फॉर्मिंग दैट karmas. Never blame ourselves for whatever we do, or others also. Never hurt deliberately anyone, like revenge के, उसने मुझे ऐसा बोला था तो मैं भी कुछ hurtful words बोलती हूँ उसको उसने इतना मेरे को हर्ट किया तो एटलीस्ट कुछ तो मैं hurtful बोलूं. ये तो सिंपल ये तो सिंपल रिवेंज, छोटा रिवेंज जो कहते हैं हम करते ही हैं, कि उसने हर्टफुल बोला है तो मुझे थोड़ा तो उसको हर्ट करना ही है यार, उसने क्यों ऐसे मेरे साथ बोला. तो दिस स्मॉल थिंग विच वी डू, वी हैव टू रीपे दैट सम टाइम. और हमें लगता है हम इतने अच्छे हैं फिर भी हमारे साथ बुरा क्यों होता है. एंड एक्सेप्ट द सिचुएशन. वी शुड ऑलवेज एक्सेप्ट द सिचुएशन, वॉट एवर राइट, रॉन्ग, नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव, एक्सेप्ट इट एंड देन थिंक how can I face it, and just think what must be the solution for this, and accept that some मेरा ही कर्मा है जो मुझे इसका फल भोगना पड़ रहा है. तो आपको कभी भी वो जो सफरिंग है ना, वो आपकी आधी हो जाएगी. the moment you accept this ना, you will not suffer much, and this is the way only we can stop our more chain of karmas, and it will definitely nullify our bad influences of the past karmas. And at the same time, we should always be little aware and mindful in whatever we are doing. They say spiritual practices, what we do now, it cannot eliminate our suffering. What we are doing now, what abhi jo hum kar rahe hain, sajjan sangatya kar rahe hain, try to know ourselves, we will definitely meditate also. It is not going to, put full stop on our sufferings. but it is like protect our mind. It will cushioning, it will be like a cushioning. तो जोर का झटका धीरे से लगे जो हम बोलते हैं ना, it will be like that.
Getting an immunity.
Exactly. So you cannot stop the rain to come, but at least you can use umbrella to save ourselves. It is spirituality or doing dhyan or sajjan sangatya swadhyaya is like that. So stop getting yourself from getting wet by using the umbrella of spirituality and what we are doing. So this is what I got to know. There karmas का तो बहुत theory थी इसके पीछे, but then उसके लिए we will have to take so many other sessions also to talk on karma theory, which we will definitely talk. But why good people have to suffer? So this we should know now. It is not always good people suffer. It is they get good things also in life. It is that we focus on that suffering too much and we give importance to the suffering too much. This is the only thing we go wrong in our thought process. So we have to change our thought process. The moment we change our thought process, हमारे संस्कार change हो जाते हैं. तो हमारे संस्कार आते हैं हमारी संस्कृति से. तो जैसे ही हम अपनी संस्कृति, हमारे संस्कार and हमारे thought process, this all are linked. So we should start from our thought process to change our sanskars, right? So now we will do our pranayam. Everyone, sit in a comfortable position, keeping your eyes closed, taking a deep breath, centering yourself completely. पूरा ध्यान अपने श्वासों पर, आपके आती हुई श्वास और जाते हुए श्वास, because this is only the way we are going to go into the ध्यान. प्राणायाम और ध्यान के बीच में ज्यादा फासला नहीं रहता है. प्राणायाम करते करते हम ध्यान में अपने आप कब उतर जाते हैं ये आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा अगर आप प्राणायाम बहुत अच्छे से करोगे तो. अब हम करेंगे अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम. So close your right nostril, 9 rounds of Anulom Vilom. Inhale from your left. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. 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 Last round. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Take deep breaths. Now 5 rounds of Brahmari Pranayam. Close your eyes. First finger on your eyelids, second on the nostril, third above the lips, fourth on the chin, and thumbs goes into your ears. Now inhale and take out the humming sound while exhaling. Hmm. 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 Relax. Now close your eyes. Eyes cross, legs cross. Relax your muscles. Focus on your mantra and your breath. Tune with the mantra. अपने आती हुई जाती हुई श्वास पे का ध्यान रखिए। बिल्कुल सहज तरीके से श्वासों को लीजिए। कोई जोर जबरदस्ती नहीं। No force. A simple breath in and simple breath out.
सतनाम सतनाम वाहिगुरु सतनाम 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 वाहिगुरु सतनाम सतनाम सतनाम
Today we are meditating for Patriji. He left yesterday. Physically, he left all of us. So, great gratitude for him.
Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo
Just be witness to your thoughts. Initially, lot many thoughts will cross your mind. Let them come. Let them pass by. You stay in gratitude. You stay with your breath.
सतनाम 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 वाहिगुरु सतनाम 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 वाहिगुरु